the devil.
That's you.
So you made a bad choice. You turned on the curse. And one day you turned on the curse because you got excited about that $200 hair dude. And you got that too. And I'm serious, she was a young girl, $200 in her head. I said, don't you ask me for no money. Every time I look at your head, I'm like, there go your money right there. Pull one of them weeds out. And sell it. Now you want to welcome me in on your curse party? No. So now the ground is cursed. It's not yielding to man. And look what it said. He said, cursed is the ground for your sake. The ground is now cursed because of you, not me. It's your choice that your life now is working against you instead of working for you. Come on, Pastor God. See, when you live from where you're seated, life's supposed to work for you, not against you. See, you thinking everybody is against you. No, you've turned on something. Tell the story. I heard it from another preacher. So-and-so house burned down. The house burned down. His house burned down. Joaquin's house burned down. Joaquin moved in with his, Aunt Sally. Aunt Sally's house burned down. They leave from Aunt Sally's house, go live with, Uncle John. Uncle John's house burned down. He go back to Mama. Mama's house burned down. Joaquin got something on him. Yeah. Come on, let's not be naive. Something is on Joaquin. Everywhere Joaquin goes, people's houses burning down. Joaquin done turned something on in the invisible realm. It is manifesting in every person's life that Joaquin connects to. You might have somebody like that in your life. You had some money before you met them.
Oh, yeah.
You had a job before you start going out with them. Now you're going out with a jobless person. Now you ain't got no job. No, they got jobless on them. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me in here. You wasn't ever depressed. You didn't even know how to spell oppressed. Until you got connected with a person that turned on the curse of oppression. And now you sitting around feeling down and feeling blue. And you was a cheerful, outgoing person. You have connected yourself with somebody who have turned on something by their choice. He said the ground is cursed for your sake, Adam. You turned on the curse in the earth, and I did not design the earth to operate under the curse. I designed the earth to operate under the blessing. Prove it to me, Pastor Carl. Somebody say, prove it to us. We won't see it in the word. See it in the word. Genesis chapter 1, verse 28. Prove it to us. I'm the kind of preacher, I like you to see the word myself now. I get excited sometimes. I go talking fast. You got about a CD then. And I go to, I be listening to myself like, preacher, what in the world are you doing? But that's just that homiletical, style that we as African Americans have in the African American church. We got to get a, and y'all like it when we do that, because it do something to you. That's why you like music that got a beat to it. God designed us like that. Come on, y'all ain't gonna talk to me again. I can start doing that like that. I'm telling you, man, y'all stop music teaching. But we ain't going there today. We're going to teach today. We're going to do healing and deliverance tonight, but we're teaching today. Verse 28 says, then God blessed them. Now here it is. That's the blessing. I told you, he blessed them. God intended for the blessing, the empowerment to prosper and excel, to operate in the earth realm. He did not intend for the empowerment of failure, calamity, and sorrow to operate in the earth realm. God created earth to operate on the same scale of heaven. Let me say that one more time. And there is no curse in heaven. Everything in heaven is flourishing. I believe angels just walk by and flowers just pop up. Flowers up there just walk by and pop up. Just yield to who they are. See, your life's supposed to yield to who you are. Your life does not supposed to drive you to becoming something else. Because if you're not a someone, you become a something.
That's right.
That's why you got a lot of folk, they don't know who they are. Because they're not a someone. They allow life to drive them, they became a something. Teach, Pastor God. Look what he said here. He said, then God blessed them. He released the blessing. And now he released the blessing on them. So, in other words, in order for the curse to come, the curse had to come on them. The curse couldn't come on the earth until it came on them. I tell folk all the time, you look at undeveloped property. The reason it's undeveloped because a man hasn't breathed on it. Go ahead. You go somewhere where there's a lot of woods. That is a proven fact. There's no man in those woods. If a man get in those woods are straightened up. Come on, talk to me in here. That's like your house. You know, if there's no person in the house eventually is going to decay. Because there's no breath in the house. The house is going to decay. It's going to get dusty. It's going to start corroding. Because there's no life. But you put a human being in a house, and a house will come alive. See, God created us to breathe life on life, not to breathe death on life. He created us to operate under the blessed cycle, not the curse cycle. See, and you have to make sure when you're making choices in your life, you got to make sure the choice you make don't turn on the curse. Come on, are you here? Look what he says here. He said, then God blessed them. He empowered them. And the Bible said, and said to them, here it is, be fruitful and multiply. Does that sound like a curse? No. Those words sound like something prosperous. To be fruitful, to produce, to increase, to multiply. See, look at somebody and say, that's the blessing. That's the blessing. Tell somebody, say, you as a child of God, supposed to produce. And be fruitful. Yeah, you're supposed to be fruitful. Folk look at you. They're supposed to look at you and say, my God, I see something on you I don't see on regular people. Yeah, I see something on you, and every time, somebody get connected to you, the blessing on you ought to get on them. See, you hang around somebody that got favor. Before you know it, you getting favor, and you ain't done nothing. Because you hanging around a favored person. God sent a man of favor to Egypt, and Egypt became favor because a man of favor was there. I'm telling you something, when the blessing is on you, when you go to work, you carry the blessing. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me up in here. That's why your company is prospering, because you there and the blessing is on you. If they get rid of you, they get rid of the blessing. Sometimes companies don't know what they're doing when they are attacking a child of God, when they are attacking your faith, because when they attack your faith, they are attacking your blessing. And if you leave, the company going down. I done seen companies go completely down because children of God was gone. The blessing. Somebody say the blessing. The blessing. Yeah, the blessing. It'll make you fruitful. It'll cause you to increase. The blessing. I believe when the blessing is on you, you should see increase in your life from year to year. See, if you don't have the blessing, you got the opposite, and you're going to see decrease year to year. Decrease from one year to the next. They'll let you know God ain't on what you're doing. He's not on what you are doing if you are decreasing every year. That means something has been turned on. See, if you're going to live from are seated in Christ Jesus, you got to make sure you keep the blessing turned on in your life. Now look what he says. He said, look, he said, listen, he said, fill the earth. Now you become, instead of being a liability to the earth, you're not a liability to the earth. Now you are a contributor. Now you are filling up things that you come in contact with. You're not emptying out people's lives. You know, some people will drain you. Come on, they talk to you with that curse on them and don't want the blessing on them. And I'm telling you, man, you be sitting there getting tired. And it's like, man, when you finish talking to them, you sleep like you ain't never slept before. Come on, are you with me? See, you're supposed to contribute. You're not supposed to be taken. You're not supposed to be taken away. You're supposed to be contributing to things. You are